Okay, here I am at the house that you are most interested in, and it is a really nice, quiet street. Really nice views of the mountains from here. It needs some work on the landscaping. A lot of the trees really need to be trimmed, especially the ones closest to the house. And the gardens definitely have gotten out of control a bit. Here's the next door neighbor's house. Nice big wide driveway, all brick, which is great. So this home is called a split level home. And I will say it's probably the most unpopular floor plan. However, in these areas, there's just so many of them because in the 60s and 70s, they built them like crazy. So these big wrought iron front doors are a little bit of an eyesore. Here's the front door. The flooring is probably like first run laminate, so it's not in the best shape and it doesn't feel like it was professionally laid. And so that is kind of a mess on the staircase at the entry. The carpet is actually in good shape, and I feel like that's probably been pretty recently replaced and definitely livable. A really nice big living room. Big front windows, new windows, which is great. And it's nice they made these big windows to your view to the east so you can see the mountains. Looks like they painted the fireplace to be a little bit more contemporary, and that is a wood burning fireplace. That laminate runs all the way through this big room. I guess it's a really big room. I guess it would just be a big dining room. But down the road, it would be kind of cool if you could open some more of this house up if you want more of an open concept feel. There's so much space here to work with. Same flooring in the kitchen. This side of the counters, they have been, it's probably the original cabinet work, but it's just all been painted and really not that well. But the countertops are in pretty good shape. The appliances are newer. And there's just a lot of space to work with. And then this is kind of an unusual color. I don't know why they chose not to paint this one, but here's the backyard. That's a big house over there, in good shape. There's some fruit trees, but hopefully they'll be salvageable, not in the best condition. I'll go out to the deck in the end. So the whole house will need some paint, and they've just painted the original doors, but just the painting job that they did is just really kind of lousy. They replaced the flooring with vinyl flooring in this bathroom, and the flooring's decent, but this is what the bathroom looks like. Kind of some funky wallpaper here. That's in pretty rough shape. The tile and the grout and everything are pretty worn out. Good sized bedrooms, new windows, good sized closets. Oh, wow, that's a really big closet. Another really big bedroom. This is the master. Does not have a walk-in closet. And actually the closet isn't quite as big as some of the other closets, which is kind of funny. There's hardwood here. So usually if there's hardwood here, it's probably under the carpet in the hallway, but I don't know. Okay, here's this master. with a shower. Looks like kind of a cheap insert in the shower. Vanity, original, the blue sink, and some original sconces. You can see outside again. All right, I'm gonna go downstairs. Boy, this is a lot of space, and actually a good price for the neighborhood and the amount of space that this home has, even with the stuff that needs to be done. This railing is also really rough at the entry. So, and why this floor plan is kind of unpopular is because the minute you walk in, you either have to go up or down. But the good news is it's built at a higher, it's not built so deep like a Rambler in the basement, so the basement actually gets really good light. The carpet here is older, quite a bit darker, another really big room, but you'll see how great the light is down here. It doesn't feel so basement-y. This is a wood burning insert. That one will put out a lot of heat. Here is another bedroom. Still the same good windows. This one actually has a little better paint color. Another bedroom. Here's the mechanical room, and it's really dark in here. It's not, I don't see a lot of lights. Furnace looks, I don't know, not horribly old, but not horribly new either. Maybe early 2000-ish or something. There's carpet in the laundry room and a lot of really dark paneling. And this is the half bath that's down here. And it's pretty dark and gloomy with ceiling tiles. But I feel like if you wanted to reconfigure this room, you could probably get a shower in here too and move the washer and dryer. And I'm going to take you outside next. Oh, here's the garage. It's a really big garage. Like, I mean, so deep on this side, it could come close to actually getting three cars in it. This is what it looks like around the door. I don't know why they left that so rough. Here's the backyard. The sprinklers are running. Air conditioning unit. Fairly private when you're down here. The deck feels pretty structurally sound and offers, again, a really great mountain view. And this is why so many people settle for Old on the East Side, just for that. And the fact that you are just minutes away from hiking and biking and the wilderness. That fence is in pretty rough shape back there. Ooh, kind of crumbly back there. Maybe just that spot though. The rest of it doesn't look too bad. They didn't replace the slider, so this is an original sliding door here with the metal frame. Those are usually one of the more expensive windows to do. I'm going to check and see if there's hardwood under this carpet. And there is not hardwood under the carpet. So all in all, for the price, I think this is a good buy. My question to you is, I guess, how much time and energy and work do you think you can devote to make this feel like home to you? And can you live with it as the way it is now, right? And if you can't live here, live in it for a little while, for a couple of years even, and if you are short on cash, you could do probably an equity line once you pay some down and get some appreciation. All right, I'm gonna turn this off now. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm gonna send it over.